Lucerne, this city in central Switzerland, is celebrating the most awaited festival in winter, and it's called Fasnacht. Fasnacht is Lucerne's version of Carnival. If there is Samba in Rio and there is Carnivale in Venice, there is Fasnacht in Lucerne. Fasnacht means the night before fasting. It is derived from the name Das Fasten, meaning the fasting period or Lent. It is celebrated a week before the Ash Wednesday, where people have the last chance to eat and be merry, and that means to party. For many Lucerners, it is the time to be creative, to create elaborate and entertaining masks or costumes, and practice loud music. Dressing up is not limited to those people who will join the parade. Everybody, as in everybody, families, a small group of friends, they show up with their own costume and walk the streets and join the fun. Fasnacht is the time where people let their hair down, have a drink, eat some traditional food, and be merry. One of the major attractions during the carnival is the Guggen music. These are bands that are dressed up, wearing a mask, and playing all the percussion and brass instruments. They play well-known tunes, very loud, but not really in tune. They do not march in the street with a strict formation, but they make frequent stops, mingle with the crowd, and play some practical jokes to liven things up. The more elaborate costumes they wear, the more entertaining it is for the crowd. This is probably one of the rare occasion that you will see the Swiss people goes wild, dancing with this loud music that is not in tune, but nevertheless is in tune with the celebration of Fasnacht. The Fasnacht celebration kicks off on Thursday morning at 5 a.m., marked by the Big Bang, which is like the gun salute from the military, followed by exploding confetti bombs and the loud music from the mass brass and percussion marching bands, or the Guggen music. This day is called the Dirty Thursday, or the Schmutzig Donnerstag. It is derived from the word Schmutz, which means fat in Swiss German. It refers to the fatty sausage that the farmers stored for the winter months. These sausages, along with all the traditional pastries, are served during this festival to symbolize the need for a calorie-rich meal before the start of the 40 days fasting period. I arrive at the train station at 9 o'clock in the morning. And as soon as I step out, I can already see things are happening everywhere. There are no official program except for the 2 o'clock parade. On the first day of Fasnacht, which is Thursday, everywhere in the old town of Luzern, you will find a small stage with performances organized by groups according to their chosen theme. It's a non-stop entertainment of music, performances, and small group parades. And the best thing is it's all for free. Some stages remains, but most of these little stages are actually floats that will eventually join the parade later at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The grand parade that marks the end of the first day of Fasnacht. The horrendously loud music and the elaborate, sometimes scary masks and costumes that they have doesn't depict the character of the Swiss. It's actually the opposite. But it represents their hard work and attention to details. Majority of their costume and masks are made by hand. There are no rules and there are no official team, but they are creative and resourceful in conceptualizing their association's theme, individual families or group of friends. You can also see the creativeness and the handiwork in the floats that they use during the grand parade. Fasnacht is a tradition that is being celebrated every year, so every local make it a point to come to Fasnacht dressed up or in costume. So coming to Fasnacht without a costume means you are a tourist. And it's almost like a crime when you come without a costume. Lastly, there's no festival without traditional food or drinks. Everywhere around the old town, you will find kiosks or stand that sells traditional food like sausages, pastries, raclette, and other things that makes up the celebration. And of course, the street party that started at 8 o'clock in the morning and will also cap the day of celebration. It's an all-day party. That ends the first day of the Fasnacht celebration, which will happen again next Monday. Thank you for watching and please like and subscribe. Bye!